Poirier McGregor 3 coming up. Obviously, you'll have your eyes on that as the champion. Is there an opponent you want there? Obviously, Conor's the money fight, and Conor's Conor. But Dustin kind of dismissed you in a little bit, and I know you're not really offended by that. But out of those two guys, who would you want to be your first title defense?
The great thing is, man, either of them, they're number one and number 1A in my book. Honestly, whoever wins that fight, I will be in attendance in the front row there in Vegas on July 10th. I'll be watching keenly to see who my next opponent is. Dustin Poirier is a heck of a competitor, man. Consummate professional, great dude inside the octagon, great fighter inside the octagon, great dude outside of it. I want to see Conor come back, man. There's nothing better than when a guy as big as Conor McGregor falls short, loses, and then is able to pull himself back up and win. It's a huge story. It's a huge storyline. So obviously the athlete in me wants to fight the winner of it. The businessman in me wants to fight Conor, of course, but all of it hinges upon me having a phenomenal performance on May 15th. So we take care of business. Then we go there July 10th, enjoy a weekend in Vegas, and see who my next opponent is going to be. But either way, that's going to be a good fight, and I will be there for sure.
Is 2 belts something that you'd be interested in?
I mean, absolutely. I think thinking about a welterweight title definitely would be reserved for the situation in which I win the title first and then defend it at least once, if not twice. I want to come into this lightweight division and solidify myself as the top guy, as the premier lightweight. And I have to do that by, dismantling number 5 was great, or number 5 or 6, whatever he was, Dan Hooker. Now number 3 in Charles Oliveira, and then my first title defense against Conor or Poirier. And then we can look at it. I mean, there's no secret. Kamaru Usman's a friend of mine. The dude is an absolute savage. He's looked unbeatable. He really has lapped the division, and that's just a testament to him, his hard work. I've been around him. I've trained with him. Not only is he a phenomenal fighter, but he does things right. He lives the life of a champion. And his performances show that. But yeah, I would not be a legitimate size for the welterweight division, but there's definitely some fights at welterweight that I would enjoy. I mean, George Masvidal is arguably a 155 pounder. Nate Diaz calls himself a welterweight, but he's really a 55 pounder. Kamaru Usman, I've trained with him. We've sparred together. He's not a huge 170 pounder. And I get up to 190, over 190. So I'm not the smallest. I wouldn't be the smallest welterweight in the division. So something I'm definitely interested in, but we'll definitely cross that bridge after I win this title and then defend it a couple times.